Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today we're doing another reaction. This time it's going to be for Nightwish Ghost River, specifically the Wacken 2013 live performance. It's been highly requested, and I kind of took a break from Nightwish to try to cover some other bands on this channel. If you're a regular subscriber, sorry I wasn't able to post on Friday. I had some technical difficulties in my apartment with the internet, but now that's all restored. And I actually have another good news that I'm going to be now posting 7 days a week. Saturday and Sunday included, so that I can cover more songs just based on how many recommendations I got from you guys. I think it's gonna be a nice schedule to go Monday to Sunday, so you can watch the bands that you're interested in. Without any further ado, guys, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. For those new to the channel, just know it's a raw reaction. I can like it, I can dislike it. It's just exactly how I feel in this moment in time when I do this reaction, so take that into account. Let's go. Let's turn it up. There we go, kind of bring this forward. I always liked in concerts when there's crowd participation and you get the crowd involved in some shape or form and they're reacting to you. I think it's Bruce Dickinson who said it in one interview that your job as a performer is to make this crowd feel as big as one thumb, that they're all united and all together. That is your job as the front man to do that and as the band members to do that. And I always love how theatrical Nightwish is. Very interesting performance how Marco and Jansen play off of each other with two completely different vocal performances. His is almost like a chant shouting, whereas she does his beautiful vocals at the same time. So far I like the music and I like her performance, but it's kind of I haven't gotten to the groove of the song yet as of the moment. So let's see how it kind of progresses and whether it kind of this way switches and changes. I wanted to ask you guys, I know Marco has a solo project after he left Nightwish. Is it worth checking out at all, or is it something that's not that very good? I would love to hear from some of the fans of Nightwish and basically what you thought of it. But anywho, let's jump back into it. I'm just rewind a little bit. You know, it's something I pointed out that I did a reaction to for one of the Nightwish songs that I started noticing. You guys did let me know they used to have another guitarist in the band, and then they had one guitarist, or at least you don't see the other guitarist very much, like in the live footage, you don't see him very much. And they used to be more solo focused, and as they progressed and started creating these songs, it became less solo focused and more about interesting melodies and uh, just trying something different with their song structure. Because I know the keyboardist, I always forget his name. I'm sorry, guys. He's he's the one writing most of the music. In this particular song, I can never fault Nightwish for not trying something different. They always seem to be every single song I've listened to up to this point. They all feel very different. They all structurally are very different. They play very different. I mean, yeah, of course, it's like power chord heavy, as most heavy metal is. So that's not a fault here at all. But she's trying different vocal performances and vocal approaches. And Marco will have points where he's singing or growling or talking like here he does. And the music always switches. So from a logical standpoint, I can appreciate what they're doing and kind of how they're trying to switch it up. But really up to this point, and I don't feel like it's going to change much. I don't think I particularly like this song just because in other songs I was always able to latch on to the music. For me personally, I know this is going to sound crazy. I saw somebody said this in the comments. Is I said I interpret music first. Like even lyrics to me to read for me to read lyrics of a band, I must really like it. I don't even read the lyrics a lot of times. I just listen to the voice and the vocal performance, and I listen to the music. And if I'm like, whoa, I really like this band, I need to see what the lyrics are about. And then if I like it even more and become like an ultra fan, then I need to know the background of how the song came to be, what was the thinking about it, mainly from how much time and investment it takes to research every band, every song, everything like that. I tend to limit where I do that, really. I know that might sound some disappointing to some people when you hear this, but I know we all interpret music very, very differently. That's why you see me be always being respectful to the music that I hear, because first of all, just judging by this crowd, I know people are loving this song and they're enjoying their and having their time, but at the same time, you can't deny how you feel, right? But let's see how it progresses, so I can get my overall thoughts together. Maybe how I can talk about what I liked about the structure of the song, maybe what I didn't like, and we can have an interesting discussion together. I like that chat. Yeah, what a beautiful voice. Yeah, you know what I didn't like? I don't think I like Marco's performance in this song. I think that's what really kind of his very monotone, kind of almost speaking voice that he used here for this particular song. I don't think I like it very much. I liked her performance. I think she sounded really nice. She sounded beautiful, especially with the guitar in moments. It was really, really good. There's moments I latch onto and I like, and there's no particular like gripe. I'm like, oh, I can't believe how bad this guy is playing here. Or I can't believe how bad this person's singing here. It's not any of those kinds of particular issues. It's more of you just I didn't particularly connect with this song. I really like Romanticide. I liked Weak Fantasy. I like Tribal. I actually like The Poet and that particular song. I forgot the name of it. I wasn't able to post a reaction for that because I recorded it and then it actually got messed up where it got erased from my computer. So I don't want to redo it just to give you a fake reaction, you know? But I like that song. I like the more kind of epic tone of that song. Where with this particular song, at least the way it feels like to me, it's almost, I don't know if they were trying to go for more like more like a theatrical symphonic epic feel, but then he had this talking voice with this kind of harsher guitar sound. For some reason, just kind of it didn't mix and jive with me particularly with this song. And it's I also noticed, you know, talking to you guys and all the reactions I've done, is that sometimes people, some of you guys will be like, "Oh, I like this song." The next person's like, "Well, I actually don't like this song. I like their other songs," or I don't like this album. I don't like every song on the album." So I guess that makes sense. Where after listening to this, maybe I just don't like this particular song. I like others more than I do. You know, it's like you kind of jump into it. There's very rare, extremely rare that I can tell you I like an album from beginning to the end. Some of them would be Rust in Peace from Megadeth, Metallica, Master of Puppets, Slayer. I had like Seasons in the Abyss. There's like just certain albums you like from beginning to end, and even for my favorite bands, like I know I've kind of made fun a lot for this, but I love Iced Earth. That is probably my favorite band, if not one of the most favorite bands. And the first four albums I can listen to from beginning to the end. And then once you start going into like the later albums, or even Something Wicked This Way Comes, I don't like the whole album. I like particular songs on the album, and that's just how it is, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna do another reaction this week to Nightwish because I gotta come back to them. It's, you know, it's one of those guys you guys have been always requesting, and it's gonna be one particular song you guys actually requested a lot, which is Pan. I'm gonna make sure I do that because what I do is I record a bunch of songs during the weekend and I edit them throughout the week so that I can post it up for you guys and you guys can react to various songs. That's why sometimes you'll see I'll be delayed on some of the things that I say in the songs, is because I recorded on the week previous. But anywho, I hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, make sure to subscribe down for more, and have any requests that you have, please put them down below. Just take into account it does take me time to get through everything. I can only post about 14 reactions. Plus, I started doing some album recommendations, some album reviews. So with all of that together, I have to find a nice balance where I do mostly reactions for you guys, and maybe offer something of my own by recommending albums that I've enjoyed or reviewing albums you've recommended me to review as well. Guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Keep it metal out there and have a good one.